Hi, Vanessa here from Creative Recruiters. Today I'm going to talk about how to make your portfolio stand out. So I wanted to give you some background information first on why it's important. As a recruiter and also as a client, we are only able to judge you on how you present your portfolio. We have a look at your CV and perhaps even look at LinkedIn, and then if we're interested, we go to your online portfolio to have a look at the work. What I see a lot of the times is that the portfolio of work doesn't actually match up with the clients that you have worked for or the agencies that you have worked for. The number one reason I find this is because as a creative, you only put your favorite work up, which is great, but we need to actually see the breadth and width of the work that you have done for various clients and for various agencies. My recommendation on to lay that out would be to still keep your favorite pieces of artwork, but perhaps only list them as the top 3 or 4. And you can say that is your favorite pieces and perhaps what projects best to the work that you do. But then I strongly recommend that you also show the work that you have done for agencies and for clients. It may not be your favorite work, but it's the work that's going to get you that next role that you love. So my recommendation to then show that work is to not put it all on the website together, because trying to go through all of that and ascertain if you're the right candidate or not can be very lengthy, and you'll lose me or the client in the process. So what I recommend is your top 3 or 4 pieces at the top where it's clearly labeled, and then go into either industry type or media type. So what do I mean by that? If you have been an art director or a graphic artist and you have worked for lots of different companies, you could list your work by industry type. So it could be retail for all the work that you've done for retail clients. Then you could have automotive, and then you could have, for instance, telecommunications. You could also do it by media type. If you've worked on lots of different media, you could have a section there for all the TVCs that you've worked on, for all the outdoor campaigns, and then for all the digital campaigns. So it's really up to you to ascertain the work that you have first, and then to work out how you're going to showcase it. Going by industry may not work for you, going by media may not work for you. Only you can work that out of the best way to lay that out. Now, as we all know, as a creative, you are responsible for only part of the artwork that goes out. There is, conceptual ideas, there is conceptual art workers, there's art directors, there's graphic designers, copywriters, finished artists. Now you may be one of those people in there that actually did the work, and then you must credit it appropriately. So if you have only done the finished art for the work, then mention who has done the art direction, who has done the copywriting, and then list yourself as the person who's done the artworking. Or vice versa, you could be the one who did the copywriting, then appropriately list it. But I don't think there's anything worse than going through somebody's portfolio and knowing that it's actually somebody else's piece of work. So just credit it appropriately, and I'm sure if you were in that position that somebody else was showing your work, you would want it to be credited to you as well. The other point that I get asked quite a lot on online portfolios is which are the best websites to actually upload your work with. There's so many different websites available that are for free. So if the majority of your work is print, I would recommend Wix, Squarespace, and GoDaddy. So there's a lot of different variations and a lot of different templates that you can use. If you're more of an editor or TVC heavy, then showcase that on Vimeo or set up your own channel on YouTube. I hope today's tips and discussions have been helpful for you, and if you have any other questions, you can give me a call or send me an email, and I'd love to help out. So I hope it's been helpful. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.